Hey, this is Anthony Cesari with SuccessForYourSongs.com, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to improve your song's bridges with a few easy approaches that you can use. And I'm going to be playing a clip for you of an interview I did with Kevin Thomas, who's the owner of a website called Songwriting Planet, where we discuss how to improve your bridges. So check that out here.
The bridge is meant to be something different. It's not meant to sound like another verse. So you have to vary it both lyrically and musically. So lyrically, you've got to have a different perspective, some different viewpoint usually on the song. So if the song's talking about, all the verses are talking about a relationship, and like from, let's say for instance, from a guy's point of view about this breakup, right? He's talking about this in the verse 1 and verse 2 and verse 3. Maybe the bridge is about the woman's perspective,
right?
Or maybe it's a philosophical perspective about, well, maybe in life these are the type of things that happen. To shed light on the bigger picture of things. If the verses and chorus are kind of speaking about a specific situation, the bridge can break out into the larger, wide camera lens and look at the overall picture in life about how the situation, how it relates to life in general. Things like that. You can think of some different angle, different thing about the song that hasn't been talked about. Somebody else's viewpoint on it, some other character in the stories, their viewpoint on it, or maybe it's some different time perspective. It could be like, before all this happened, this is the way things were, or in the future, something different like that. And then melodically and in terms of the music, you can use the same chords, maybe not necessarily the same exact chords in the same order, but you can use the same chords from the same key. The real trick is getting the melody to sound different. So just lots of different common things you would do to make a verse and chorus different from each other. You could approach that for your bridge. You could sing in a different pitch area. So if the verse sings low and the chorus sings high, maybe the bridge is somewhere in the middle there. Or maybe the bridge goes up higher than the chorus did. Or maybe even down lower and sound more like a breakdown section with this low rap thing going on. Maybe you could rap instead of singing. Or with the phrasing, if the lines are all da 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 da, like 4 stresses long for most of the other sections, maybe you could have like 7 stresses long, much longer lines, or maybe really short ones, da 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 da, short phrases, or long ones, to vary it from the length of the phrases that you had before. Or you could change the duration, the durations of the notes. Instead of the how many notes you have, change how long the notes are. You can make them really short, da 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 da, or make them really fast, where you're holding out notes for a long time. So it's all a matter, like with music, is thinking about what are all your components that make up music? What are the different things that are involved? And how can you vary each one? If you break it down like that, you can come up with a huge list of techniques to use. You've got your rhythm, you've got your pitch, you've got your phrasing where it's set against the beat of the measures. You've got how long the phrases are or how short they are. Just those 4 things. I mean, there are other things too, like tempo and the time signature and stuff like that. But just the 4 things I mentioned, you can come up with a lot of different variations. You could also take some piece of melodic material from earlier on in the song and do something different with it. You can re-quote it in the bridge, but have it go longer, or stretch out the notes, or things like that.
Alright, so hopefully that information helps you out. Below this video, feel free to leave a comment either on what you learned or maybe your own ways that you've come up with for writing new songs and coming up with song ideas. Also, there's a link for you right on this video where you can download your free ebook. So if you don't have our free ebook, please click the link on this video and grab that. And finally, I've got a link for you below this video where you can check out Kevin's course, which is called the Creative Songwriting Online Video Course. So lots of goodies for you here. Thank you again for checking out this video, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.